What's up, guys? HTG Brian here, back with some Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Boy, it's been a long time since we did a stream with me playing this. In fact, if you guys remember, the last time I did this was sort of our first look, which we covered back in April of 2022. So here we are, almost the end of February, and, you know, we've basically almost made it a full calendar year worth of content. Now, if you guys have checked out our playlist for this particular game, you have noticed that it's actually exceeded 175. This being 176th video that we were able to provide for this game. Now, there are a couple of like trailers in the beginning, so like 3 or 4 of those. There's also the trophy achievement overview that we did. So technically, I would say we got 170 videos that were like game related, and that's crazy to me. Like, seriously, crazy. 170. Like, Lego Dimensions was big. We got a bunch of videos. In fact, we have multiple playlists for that because we took different takes at it. We had some that are just the instructions of the builds. We had some that were the starter pack only. So if you didn't have tons of money or didn't want to go buy other things, you could actually go through the entire story and get the platinum or finish the trophy achievement list with just the characters involved. So we did a whole series on that. We also did a whole series on the extended stuff, and then we did the live streams on top of that. And rumor is I might be doing that again on the Xbox soon. Woo! But yeah, so today we wanted to go ahead and wrap things up. Now, traditionally with Lego games, we upload all of our videos, and then in the early days, we would actually stream the final character, vehicle, you know, red brick, whatever it was that we needed to purchase that was left for 100%. Now, that was actually a cool thing that we did before we were streaming on the regular. Now we stream all the time. Might be news to some of you, but we do. So, you know, this doesn't feel as eventful as it used to, but at the same time, it's still fun, and we wanted to make sure we continued this. Now, some of you might know, too, that as I went through this journey, I actually played through on a PS4 file and on a PS5 save file. So the reason I did that was to scout and get everything. You know, so many times I get asked, how did you know where that was? Well, big shout out to Tyler P for putting the guide together. I've also had some help from some others too, like Kirsten, and a little bit from Gray, and some others as well. So if you feel that you were left out, let me know. But essentially, we have a ton of information that's provided for me. And then once I take that information, it's still kind of a goose chase because I don't always know where everything is. And sometimes once you get to this part, like sometimes there are parts that feel like you're there. So I always do a scouting run and make sure that I go through and play through on a save file that's not relevant to my recording or my capture. And then that allows me to really go through and know where everything is. So then when it's time to record, not only have I gotten the information roughly given to me via the guide, I've also gone through and done a trial run. And when I record it, it actually looks like I know what I'm doing, because I kind of do. So I have got the PS4 version a little bit further than the PS5. I didn't want to do all 100 and something character purchasings on stream for both. I did save the PS5, so basically everything that you saw throughout the series of like the quick upgrades and the purchases that were needed for any characters or any of that stuff is just how it was as we ended the series in the last video. This one, though, I spent a bunch of time and I purchased a bunch of stuff, and it took me like an hour to literally like speed purchase everything. So this is probably going to be a couple hour stream, especially depending on how long we talk about each character. At some point, I might just go, all right, I've had enough. Bye. And I might just go plowing through them. But we'll kind of let you guys help determine what the momentum looks like. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and say hey to everybody. I know there's more people coming in now, and I will try to keep up with that. We got early notification squad. We got, is it Vila? We got Gavin, and we got Lucky as the top 3. Way to be part of that early notification squad. Much love to you. Let's see here. Stupid Head Jimmy's out there too, aka Jacob. We've known him as Jacob in the past. He changed his name. Jason was out there early too. What's up, Jason? Paige as well. What's up, Paige? Ben was out there early. Hey, Ben. He says he's doing well. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Let's see here. Rob and Matt are both out there. Preston Bros Unite. Justin's out there as well. What's up, Justin? Tude made an appearance too. I think he's still out there. We got Michael G as well asking how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty well. I had a little bit of a rough night of sleep last night. We were trying to determine. I went a little heavy on the adult beverages last night. I was watching the All-Star shenanigans, the slam dunk contest, 3-point shootout, skills challenge. And, you know, I had made a beer run with my wife. There's a certain beer that we like, or I like, and it's a seasonal and it's out of season. It's at the end. So we went to a couple places in town that might have it, and we cleaned them out. We took all of their stock. It was an expensive day because the beers are pint, you know, which this is about a pint. It's not a beer. This is a clean cause drink. But, you know, pints are a little bit larger than a can, quite a bit larger than a can. They're $11 a piece for one. Yes, for one beer. I went and got a 6-pack of my second favorite beer. It was $11 for the 6-pack. So, like, and even that's kind of expensive. So, anyways, we bought a bunch of that. So I was sort of celebrating some victory laps, if you will. And, you know, so I'm feeling, I could tell, like, my body's like, bro, you're too old to be doing this. You're not young anymore. Speaking of young, my mini-me, Reese, is actually at Portland's Fan Expo today, which is pretty awesome. He's going to potentially get to see Marty McFly and Doc Brown. They're both there. The Trailer Park Boys are there. Like, I didn't know any of this. I would have gone with him if I'd have known they were there. But he told me last night, he's like, oh, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to Fan Expo. I was like, that's tomorrow? And, you know, I get emails all the time for that stuff, but I don't really pay attention because we don't often go, especially to the local ones, because they're usually fairly small. He went to Rose City Comic Con, though, and had a great time. It's where he got me that art piece that's in the back. I don't think you can see it anymore because my camera's been adjusted a little bit. But anyways, moving down the list, we've got, let's see here. Oscar's out there. What up, Oscar? Good to see you. Let's see here. Who else? I'm going to start scrolling a little faster. Kirsten is out there. What up? Let's see. And Justin, for real, I do have an extra used HTG hoodie. If you'd like me to put that aside, and so the next time we meet up, that I can hand that over to you, I'd be happy. It's a little weathered. It's not brand new or anything. I just feel really bad about the t-shirt situation, and my wife and I talked about it. And we might have a solution for that too. But let me know if you're interested. If that's something you're not, it's like I think it's a double extra large. I'll have to look at the size. It's either an extra large or double extra large, so it's pretty big. If not, though, it sounds like Tude is calling dibs behind you. So you got rights to it first because I offered it to you. But if you don't want it, then we'll send it off to Ohio. And let's see here. Who else is out there? If I missed you somehow, drop a comment down below. And once I get to the very bottom, I'll see it. Demon! What up, Demon? Good to see you. Raised is out there. What's up, Raised? Happy Sundays. Let's see here. 09 Dragon Slayer. What's up? Welcome. Tegs is out there, too. What up? Dragon, what's up? Good to see you. Double platinum, that's right. Booyaka show. Brian Johnson's out there. What up? You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Brian Johnston is the name of, I guess it would be Walt Flanagan's childhood best friend. That'd be really cool if you were that Brian Johnston. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Walt Flanagan is also a childhood friend of Kevin Smith, who is a movie producer. Walt is most commonly known for some cameos in some of Kevin's movies, but really for being part of Comic Book Men, which was a show on AMC, which they had comics and collectibles and all sorts of stuff. Really cool show. Highly recommend it. Stupid Head with the super chat. Woo! Thank you so much. Much love. Much love. Didn't have to do that, but greatly appreciated. We do have a vote going on too, so by the time I get done flapping my yapper, I'd love to close that vote up, and it looks like right now the PS4 is winning, so check that out. PS5 has a ton of stuff to purchase. PS4 has just like a couple of things left. I left one of each category to make it quick and easy. If you want to see that first, whatever. Let's see here. What Nam is here? What up, Nam? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, I just got the jump, so we must be getting close to the bottom. Farmer's out there too. What up, Farmer? Boy, for a minute I was worried I wasn't going to have any mods today, but we've got a bunch out there. Good to see y'all. Let's hear. Dr. Phil's out there. What up? That is a very intriguing name you have there, sir. Fire, what's up? Good to see you. Ricky's out there. Luke's out there. George is out there. What's up, guys? What's up? All right. Are you going to play Hogwarts Legacy? So, okay. So one thing I have found about new games and me streaming them, as much as I like streaming the new games that come out and everything, they're always top dollar. And I find that I have a smaller audience that is interested at that time. You know, whether it's because they want to avoid spoilers because they're going to play it, or possibly because they are currently playing it. So I've tried it. Like when Returnal, I mean, I've tried tons of games on launch day, and I would say like 1 out of 10 does well. And if I wait a little bit and maybe pick it up on sale, or when it goes on like Plus or Game Pass or something like that, way more people are interested at that point. So I do have plans, but I'm going to wait till it drops in price a little bit. I know there was already a sale. It's already been $10 off or whatever, but like, I'm talking like, you know, once it drops into like the $40 range, I will probably pick it up. It looks cool. Tude's been playing it. Kirsten's been playing it. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I think Bobby's even playing it too. I think we got a bunch of people playing it. And if you guys are interested in seeing gameplay of that, I highly suggest you check out Kirsten Kraus, who is actually part of our mod team and part of the overall team. We'd love for you to check her streams out, which I do believe you could go to her name, click the little 3 dots, and go to channel. And then you could subscribe to her, and I know that she would appreciate it, and I would appreciate that as well. So if you guys want to see Legacy or Hogwarts Legacy right now, she's been streaming it. Now, Kirsten, help remind us what day it is that you are streaming that. I know that there was at least one a week, if not more than that. So, and I know Kirsten's been sick too, so there may be a little bit of a couple-day delay before she gets better, but we want her to get, you know, all good before she moves on and tries to do more stuff. What the Jim? What is up? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. How are you? Who's your favorite character in Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga? You know, honestly, I've really found myself gravitating towards the bounty hunters with their triple blast. Reminds me of the Hemlock from Apex. That one's for you, Nom. And it also, you know, the jetpack and just the overall sort of like he's not really good and he's not really bad. So like a lot of, well, I guess depends on which bounty hunter you are, but like I played a lot as Jango Fett. And you know, Jango had plenty of stealth moments where, like, if I would have been Luke or somebody, I would have been attacked. Or if I would have been Vader, I would have been attacked. But so he's kind of a neutral character in the sense that, like, they all sort of accept the bounty hunters, where often you're either good or you're bad, and you're either around good or bad, right? So I just found that those were helpful tools, and the cover was nice, too. So final answer, Jango Fett. And also, probably could have just said Jango Fett. Let's see here. Whoa, a jump again. That's crazy. Carna asada tots for lunch. What? Them sounds spicy. Sounds delicious. Pick me. No, not the same Brian Johnson. Okay. I'm not famous in any way. Sorry to disappoint. No worries. I don't know if Brian would consider himself famous either. He was sort of like the wordsmith that would sit in the back of Comic Book Men, and he'd sort of bash on people or make fun of people's offers or whatever. He was kind of like the comedic effect for that show, which was great. Let's do. All right, let's see here. Hey, Brian, have you seen anything about the ending of Skywalker Saga? Anything about the ending of the Skywalker Saga? You'd have to elaborate more. Are you talking about the movie? Skywalker Saga, I guess, would be the game. The ending. Are you talking about free roam? Are you talking about the story? What are we talking? I've been through it all. Love the jetpack. Helps a lot. I agree, Gabriel. Welcome to the stream. Nice, man. That's very kind of you. I'll buy an LA shirt as well. Hey, no hurry on that. And hey, Justin, for sure. Please message me before you do anything else. Okay. HTGmerch.com is at the top of the chat right now. That's where all of our merchandise is. We got stickers, we got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got koozies, we got all sorts of stuff. If you see something you like, you have questions about it, please feel free to ask me. If it's missing something and you'd like to see something different there or something added to our list, please check it out. And definitely check out Reese's Buff Turtle shirt. Totally not related to Lego, but it's hilarious and awesome. And we'd love to see a few more of those go out the door. All proceeds are going to Reese's pocket. He'd love that. Let's see here. But I could be wrong. Ben says it's at least Thursday for Kirsten. Okay. We'll figure that out in a minute. Let's see here. All right, I wish you luck on the stream, and then be making a video. Nice. No, okay, thank you. But yes, okay, so it looks like I'm all caught up there. Perfect. So we're actually really close. Has everybody voted? We've got 49 votes. I'd love to see at least 50 votes before I shut this thing down. It's pretty close right now, but it's looking like, okay, we just hit 50 votes. Awesome. Appreciate y'all. It's looking like PS4 is going to take over. Now you can see here, PS4 has 43 of 46. PS5 has 42 of 46. So there's only one difference as far as the trophies go. However, this one has a boatload of purchases that need to be made, and this one doesn't. Just got the vote in. Nice. Thank you, Toby Wan. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Oh, we got some more votes coming in, mate. Okay, well, I'll let it go a minute. I'll let it go another minute or two. But it clearly is looking like PS4 for the win. Get him, Drex. Get him. I don't know if you can hear Drex or not, but he's down there barking. Wifey's home. We actually have some friends from out of town that are staying with us. And Drex is not really sure what to think about our company. They're great people. It's actually it's my wife's mom's like lifelong friends. So it's her friend, and then her daughter is getting married in a couple months. It's like May. And they live all over. The friend lives in Arizona. The kid lives in New York. And they're all in Oregon right now. And they're hanging out, checking wedding venues, testing cakes and foods and restaurants and all that stuff. Getting basically everything finalized. And last night they all went out to dinner. And the car they went into was a rental car. And when they were having dinner, it got broke into. And like our friend's purse and backpack got stolen. Not the purse, I guess. I guess she had the purse on. Backpack got stolen, which had like our car key from back home and a bunch of other stuff in it. So it's not been the greatest of trips so far, but we're trying to make the best of it. And then, of course, Drexler, anything happens. We had a porta potty from our neighbor getting their house roof redone. Porta potty was outside the window that he looks out, and he could not handle it. He barked at that porta potty for all 4 days that it was there. He just can't handle change. You put like a banner up that says happy birthday in our house or tape up something on the refrigerator, and he sees it. He loses his mind. He doesn't like change. He hates it. You move something in the backyard, he won't let it go. It's crazy. All right, so we got a couple people showing up. We got Charlie Sees All. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Storm the Husky, good to see you. Congrats on your new plats when you get them. Appreciate that. For Cloth Paw Patrol, I changed my name. It used to be For Ryan, page 5. I got done Lego Lord of the Rings. Nice. Congrats on that. Yep, Justin, Drex. All right, so we're at 57. Boy, we're almost to 60 votes, but it's still leaning heavy towards the PS4. So I'll let it go another like 45 seconds. If you guys haven't got your vote in, please get your votes in now. But it's looking like PS4 is going to get the win. Sort of makes sense that would be the one too. Honestly, in my head, I was going to do the PS5 first and then do the PS4 after because it was just going to be quick and easy. But as I thought about it, it sort of made sense to do the PS4 first because that was my save or my scouting save file. So I was doing the PS4. So the PS4 would have gotten done first, technically, had I, right? Like, so, yeah. Anyways, 57 votes. Okay, we're almost there. Almost to 60. I give a like. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate that. Brian, sorry I wasn't clear. I meant free roam 100%. Yeah, so free roam, I got them all 100%ed. All I need to do for the Platinums, just to clarify, is I just need to purchase things. As you can see here, for the PS4 version, I literally need to upgrade all the character classes, which I have done all of them except for one, right? And then I'll collect all characters. I've gotten all of them except for one character. And unlike Chacho, I know which one it was. That was a nightmare. Totally freaked me out too. Chacho, one of our average. You know what? He's not here. I'm surprised we haven't seen Chacho yet. He actually had a hard time figuring out which was the last character. Now, the probe droid, it had the unlock missing, but it looked like it was colorful enough that it had been purchased, but it wasn't. So Ben is here. And on that note, Twitter. Thank you for that reminder there, Raised. All right, I'm going to end the poll. Booyaka Shao, 57 votes, and it looks like PS4 is going to take the win. You can see here, though, all I got is a couple of these, and we'll get this Platinum Quick Style, and then we'll actually jump over to the PS5, and then we'll take a little bit more time to kind of cruise to that finish line. Like, this is bittersweet, you guys. Like, honestly, like I said, I've been working on this game. We waited for, what, 3 years to get it. As you guys know, Lego games have been very limited over that 3-year span. There was nothing. And so for me, like I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. But then also was like severely overwhelmed with anxiety and thoughts of like, oh my gosh, this game is so big. 45 story levels, 45 free play levels. That's 90 videos and levels just in their own. Some of those were 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes long. And then you take in the free roam, which had what? With all the capital ships and everything, it ended up being like 58 different yeah, I don't like that at all. I had to turn the audio off because I don't trust it. 58 different places, I think, is what we ended up with. Ugh, it's so bright. I'm gonna melt my face off. Oh, look at that. I got audio coming through there too. My bad. My bad. Let's see here. No, she was looking for you. All right, so we'll go ahead and load this in. You know, to be honest with you, like, it's one of those one complete it and delete it, sort of one of our monikers around here. And I don't know if I want to delete it, you guys. Like, it feels like it's part of my soul now. I don't think, and we'll have to look at save files and stuff too to see how many hours have gone into this. I think we looked the other day on my trophy list. What the crap? Okay, I got any audio on my headphones. But there we go. I had to turn the headphones on. I could hear the audio from my TV before, so I thought it was on. All right. Okay, so pull this bad boy up. You see here, we got one ship that we have not purchased. And I do believe... This guy? Nope. Okay. So, do the ships even count? We'll find out. Honestly, I don't even think the ships are attached to anything trophy-wise. I was looking at that, and maybe I already got that one. All right, so let's figure out which one is my final one. So there's one missing there. Okay, so it's a bounty hunter. And, oh, I saved Boba. I remember saving one, but I didn't remember what it was. 500,000 studs. Where am I at now with studdage? Yeah, I can afford it. I can afford it. Oh. Come on, you got this. All right, ready? I see the Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, website, Twitter. I don't see the Discord. Where are you at? And one of my mods can certainly get, if you're looking for the Discord link. They're everywhere. Discord's on our main channel page. It's also on our website off to the left-hand side. There's a link to the Discord there too. It is not on our Twitter, though, if that's what you're looking at. It's not on the Twitter. All right, here we go. Can I get a bling? Hey, hello. Hello there. Hello there. How is my... Is it good? Hello there. You know, okay. This is totally stupid. Okay, totally stupid, totally unrelated, sort of, because it was me doing an impression, so it's totally related to that. I may be a little biased, but I feel like there are a lot of impersonations that I can do that are okay. I don't know if they're good. I don't know if they're great, but I'm thinking about doing some shorts of me doing impressions. And one of them, I owe y'all one of them. And it's coming. And some of you know what it is. Don't post it. Don't ruin my surprise if you do know what it is. But there is an impersonation of a Lego character that I will be doing at some point soon. In fact, I had plans to try to bust that together this weekend. But we ran around town yesterday looking for all that beer. And then I got home and my car sprung a leak. So I was kind of freaking out about that. All right, so we've got all characters and all vehicles purchased, which means we got to goes to the old skills. And if I remember correctly, oh, it's a bounty hunter skill too. I did that on purpose. I mean, I did, but I set this up like 4 weeks ago. V-dub problems. So, fun fact, you are correct, Tude. And this may be all makes and models eventually. But so my particular car, when you change the oil, you have to replace the drain plug. And the drain plug has a special crush washer. And that crush washer, for whatever reason, like 1 in 5 go bad. But the reason they think that 1 in 5 goes bad is that the oil pan, over time, heats up and can get banged or whatever, and it may not be totally normal. Like it may be a little misshaped. And if it's misshaped, then it's not flat. And if it's not flat, that crush washer can't seal. And almost every time I get my oil changed, it leaks a little bit of oil, and I end up going back and they replace the crush washer and it's free. So probably it. So can I get a bling? Can I get the ultimate bling? All right, so PS4 Plat is officially mine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll be here all day. Well, not quite, but all right. So, I mean, there you go, peoples. I got it all. Like, and unlike some people, I actually have all of the Kyber bricks, not just the ones required for the trophy. However, if you look, I'm only 98.91%. Does anybody have an idea what? I mean, I know the answer, but does anybody know why that is? I'll wait. I'll wait. Waiting. Does anybody know? Seriously. I know there's a delay too, which is why I'm waiting. Oh, you used a code, dude? No. Okay, so this is interesting. And this actually is part of what caused our absolute freak out with Chacho. If you look through here, you might notice that, no, it's not the microships. It should be the starships. There are a couple of ships. So notice, 69 of 69. Funny number! A funny number! So I got 69, 69, right? Right? But there's a locked one. Check this out. This is where it gets cheeky. Enter the correct unlock code on the extras tab. So you have to go and find an unlock code that you would then input, which you guys know I'm not really used to doing. I don't often recommend that. We do have a video that I should probably unlist from way back in Lego Star Wars 3 that gives a ton of codes for bricks and all sorts of stuff. But as you guys know, or most of you know by now, using a code often presents a possibility of a percentage not being recognized. So in this case, you guys can totally see that a percentage of those two vehicles, because there's two of them that I'm missing, are relevant to the percent of the game. The game isn't set up like traditional Lego games where you need to get 100% for a trophy. They didn't do that this time. They did like all the events in the galaxy, which seemingly sounds like 100%, but it turns out it's not. And part of that's because they did add some ships, the capital ships that had extra Kyber bricks after the game's release. So that's why I was kind of taking a shot at Kirsten earlier, because she actually finished the game before those came out and has just not yet returned to play it, because really there's no incentives. There's no reason. Yes, she could go play it some more, but let's be honest. If you get to the end of the game and you have the Platinum Trophy, there's probably not a need to play anymore. Now, if you're me and you played through it on PS4 and PS5, I'm ready to be done for a minute. That's for sure. On that note, if anybody happens to have those codes handy, that's something that Tyler and I chose not to put in our guide. But yeah, you can see there's two. There's the Razor Crest. Now, if I remember, the Razor Crest. So this is actually kind of fun to talk about. Actually, if you can pick your brains to go back probably 2.5 years ish, maybe 3 years from today, there was an announcement that leaked. There was a retail. I don't even remember what it was. A store over somewhere in Europe or something, Germany perhaps, somewhere listed a Lego Razor Crest set. This Lego Razor Crest set that you could build, on the back had a little icon that said, get the code for Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga for the Razor Crest inside. So if you bought the Razor Crest set, boy, I can't speak, then you would get the code for it too. Let's see here. The code for the transport is shuttle. The Razor. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So, and look here too. 19 and 19 data cards. I didn't even buy all. I have 13 data cards. So that's another thing that's weird too. Like none of those were required. Normally you have to buy all the red bricks or whatever. They didn't do that this time. Enter code. All right. So let's see if this works. Shuttle. I've never seen codes this long. I don't think. Booyaka Shao. Look at that. Jacob with the win. All right, and then what was the other one? Arvala. Oops, it's like, and that's 7. I wonder, does that? Look at that, that's awesome. Hey, what up, Jonathan? It's your boy Cheese. Did you not go to the fan expo today, or are you up there eating lunch or something? If you're up there with Reese, you should walk up behind him and give him a little tug. What up, Jeffrey? There are also codes for the Christmas version, certain characters like Santa. Yes, that is correct. I do not believe those are attached. Oh, look at that. Did it change it at all? It didn't change it at all. That was supposed to change. How long does it take for this platinum, William asks? That is a great question. It's been estimated somewhere around 50 to 90 hours, depending on your play, if you use a guide or not. There's definitely things available out there. Let's see here. So, ooh, wow, we just hit 50. Nice. What up, peeps? What up? Here, while we're here, let me do something real quick. Just give me one hot second, please. I think some of you may appreciate what I'm about to do. Nope, we're good there. Go ahead and shut it. Okay, thank you. Boy, okay, there's a bunch of crap. I don't care. Ooh, what is this? Oh, okay. All right, first of all, since I've never been able to do this, I'm going to do this, okay? Ugh. Ready? So stupid. So stupid. All right. Just because it's a little bit of a celebratory day today, I'm going to go ahead and toss out 5 memberships for our YouTube channel. What this means is you'll have access to a custom badge next to your name for as long as you keep it, which in this case you're gifted 1 month. You also have access to our custom emojis, so the Drex, the Cutie, the me, the hammers, the get goods, all the stuffs. It's all out there. So I'm going to go ahead and drop 5 right now that are all going to be tossed in at random. And here we go. So sorry, Hoosier, you're getting bumped. Let's see here. Might as well do the data cards. All right, so Alexander got a new membership. Moss, Brian got his Mo on. What the crap? Caleb, Marie. So someone's out there trolling. And there's Raised with all the emojis that you guys now have access to. So I'm going to go ahead and back out of that. I'm going to minimize that and come back over here. All right, so congrats on the new welcome new members, and let's see here. Maybe next time, Polka Dot. Maybe next time. A lot of it has to do with the order of when you get here, I think. So okay, so what the crap's going on now? Maybe Ben is right. Maybe Ben is right. Let's go to the data cards and see if the data cards are it. Nice, Caleb. Assuming that was part of it. Yep, and we got one more. Marie. Welcome, Marie. Woohoo. Puglord, I already got, okay, so yeah, we're trying to figure out the 100% for this. I do have the platinum. Okay, this can't be activated at the same time as retro mode. Okay, so this can't be. So I'll just need to purchase them all. Chacho, what up, bro? We wondered if you were going to make it today. You did, unfortunately, miss out on the PS4 Platinum. However, we did discover that I am short of 100%, so we're trying to purchase any of the remaining things that are left. So you can only have one active at a time. So I got them all. I got to get them all. All right. Shell, Ben Wortho. That was it, dude. That was it. Look at that. 100%. Galaxy. 100%. So that was it. Woo to the who. Just had to spend some more money on a couple of data cards, too. All right. So did I use cheat codes to get the secret Christmas characters? No. I don't mess around with them secret characters. Especially, okay, so two reasons for that, honestly. This is actually good that we're talking about this, too. As I mentioned a minute ago, often codes can break the percentage of the save of the game. Everything has a percent attached to it. A character has so much, a token has so much, or, you know, like vehicle tokens have so much, bricks have so much, whether they're gold or kyber or red, whatever the case may be. And in the end, if you use a cheat code to unlock, let's say, a red brick, that percentage sometimes counts and it recognizes it. Every once in a while, it doesn't. And I'd hate to tell you how many times people have had to go back and restart their entire save at the end of a game because they use a cheat code. So as far as cheat codes go, especially with those characters like the Christmas ones that aren't really relevant, they're cool, they're festive, but they don't really help me in any way. So therefore, I don't want to risk my game percentage maybe being messed with. Now, in those particular cases, they don't seem to be attached to the percent of the game. But traditionally, codes are bad, okay? So I don't recommend using them. Teflon, what up? Yes, Dame with the 3-point championship. Let's go. 26 won it too. 26. That seems like such a weird, like, I feel like I could get 26. That seemed like such a low number. All right, ready? Here we go, PS5. So PS4 is... Keep in mind, too, just putting this out there, if you were to go to htgmerch.com and make a purchase right now, within a minute or two of your purchase, it would pop up and show that there has been a contributor, and I would get to acknowledge you on stream for buying merch. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. 10 months for a platinum is crazy. So, Puglord, on that particular note, we certainly could have had platinum a lot sooner. However, it does take us a lot longer to document the videos and create all of the stuffs than it would, for example, like just playing the game. So there's that. But realistically, once we got, where were we? Like 2 months after release, I opted to go back to streaming. So I took a couple of months off of streaming and went pretty crazy creating videos on the daily basis. And I got so far ahead that I was able to start to leak them out as I wanted to. And then we chose Tuesdays and Saturdays, and sometimes Thursdays, as our release days for our videos. So I was doing like planets on Tuesdays, and then if we had like a purchasing of like equipment or any kind of upgrades or maybe an extra space planet or something like that, we'd put that up on Thursdays. And then, so we were only uploading 2 videos a week essentially for Star Wars. And the reason we did that was, first of all, we wanted to stream and make these videos and have a real life. So we didn't want to go too crazy. So that sort of allowed us to do that. But also we knew that there wasn't a new Lego game coming forever. And Lego's certainly our niche. And we knew that there was a ton of people that would be getting it late after Christmas or once it goes on sale or things like that. So we just decided to take our time with it. And honestly, I probably should have gone a little faster than I did. I probably should have. But at the same time, I don't regret it. And I mean, you know, I get the occasional like, oh, I got it done in 3 weeks or whatever. And I'm, you know, I there's no way to say this without sounding like an arse, but like, you know, we definitely have our benefits of taking our time too. And it's definitely paid off. Like we probably missed out on some views, but we're still getting lots of views. So we're okay with it. And it's okay with us that some of you got the platinum before us. Now, if you got it before Tyler, our guide writer, that would be really impressive. But I don't think anybody in here got it before Tyler. I think he was one of the first people to get the platinum. Well, technically he played it on the Xbox, so first one to finish it because he didn't get a platinum. Let's see here. What do we got going here? Justin says, I'll send a photo when I feel more confident. Wait a minute. Did you put the shirt on? Did you, wait, what are you sending a photo of, Justin? What did I miss? I missed the first comment. Let's see here. Oh, I was first. Oh boy. Never played this game, but it looks hard for the platinum. It's not hard. It's just a lot of repetitive tasks. Like a lot of repetitive tasks. All right, if you guys paid any attention to the thumbnail, you probably noticed there is a buttload of characters left. Like a lot of characters left. I did this on purpose. This is how I always play the Lego games. And people always go, well, why didn't you buy this guy or that guy? Because you didn't need them. I literally made it through the entire game with 148 of the 380 characters. And to be honest with you, I only used probably 25 of those characters. And I do that intentionally for our guides because, you know, not everybody goes and farms studs. Not everybody, some people make mistakes. Some people get really anxious to buy a character or a brick or something, and then they're broke. And so we have always tried to create our guides with the least resistance or the least amount of monies, the easiest characters to find, the easiest red brick to find, whatever it is. Sometimes it's a 2x, sometimes it's a 4x, sometimes it's a 6 or 8x. But, you know, just depending on what we find is the easiest or the most direct route, that's what we usually try to do. All right, so let's go. Let's just start up with the Jedis. And I'm just going to kind of start naming them and buying them. And if you guys have anything that you'd like to know, I mean, we could literally be here for the entire rest of today and part of tomorrow if I bought a character, read the description, and went through all of them. So I'm going to fumble a bunch of names. I'm going to be totally bad and botch a bunch of these names because I don't know them all. And we'll all laugh about it, and we'll move on to the next one. If you haven't used 9, I am ashamed. I don't think I have, honestly. There was no need to. Django did all of, because is a, isn't he a bounty hunter? No, maybe not. I thought, oh, it's IG is who I was thinking of. I was thinking of these guys, not All right, back to the tops. There we go. Nailed it first. Hey! Oh my God, this menu. I won't miss this. As you guys know, I didn't spend a lot of time bouncing around on that menu. Most of the characters were already there. Right side fragment. 75 degrees. 75 degrees in here right now. What in the house? Turn the heater off. It does not need to be 75 degrees in the house. For the love of God. I'm, you know what I bet? You know what I bet? I bet you my wife's got the door open for Drexler to come in and out, and our thermostat for the house is within 10 feet of the door. All that cold air coming into that room, hitting that thermostat, makes the thermostat think the house is cold. Therefore, it turns on the heater, and the heater pumps hot, hot, hot up into my room. 75 degrees, holy cow. Okay, Ayla Sakura. 100K, let's go. Jedi Master as Twi'lek. Served the Grand Army of the Republic Clone Wars. Not familiar. I know the color. I know the blue dreads or whatever you want to call them. I'm not familiar with her beyond that, though. Ah! Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so costumes. Apparently have them all. All right, so we're good there. Badass Ophi. 100K. After taking part of the first battle of Geonosis, Badass Ophi crew aboard. Disillusioned Jedi Order. Okay. So Ben Solo got it. Ooh, Jocasta Nu. Let's go with 35K. Cheap. That's a cheap Jedi right there. You get what you pay for, though, sometimes, so I feel bad about her ability to perform, perhaps. All right, we got Ki Adi Mundi. We also have Kit Fisto. What about Leia training? Oh, this is, yeah. This is back when she was young. Okay. I like it. I can dig it. Oh, what's, okay, so it looks like we're missing one here. Okay, yep. So we got the training flashback. We'll go ahead and say 100K. Maybe a tiny. That's good. On the mend. All right. Luminara Undule. 100K. 41st Elite Corps of the Grand Army of the Republic. She looks mean. She's a Jedi, though. These are all good. Oh, look at classic Obi-Wan. The yellow face from the old minifigs. We got a bunch of, got all the Obies here. We got both the Maces. We got both the Obi-Wans there. Got all the Qui-Gons. Looks like we're missing a Rey. The OG Rey. 200K. You know, I should have looked at my monies before. I mean, we could probably go back in the stream and look to see what I started with and what I finished with. But I mean, I got like, what, 14 billion? 14 billion? I don't think I'm going to spend more than a couple million. I know some of them are 500,000. So, I mean, I'll probably spend 10, 20 million. I'm missing old Luke. Okay, I'll go back and look. I'll go back and Luke. Shakti! Wee-hee! Love that outfit. I love the whole ensemble. Like, is that a hat with all that stuff? Or is that like, actually, that's part of her, right? Her? They? Part of they? Oh, I am listening. You're right. I can see it up there. If I can get back over there. Luke old. Copy that. 100K, let's go. Gotta love current Mark Hamill here. Old like me. He's a little older than I am, though. Quite a bit older. All right, we got Yaddle. Yaddle was supposed to be like one of the most anticipated characters that you could play. Why do I not even know who Yaddle is? This enigmatic dignitary was on the Jedi Council in the last year of the galactic. Her? Yaddle's a female? I would have never known that either. Current whereabouts are unknown. All right, last but not least, Yarrow Poof. Jedi High Council and goes by the name Yarrow Poof. All right. Slender necked. It's quite the neck. Giraffosaurus there. The best Jedi. Okay. I've been taking cough syrup to avoid the loopy feeling, but finally caved and decided to try Mucinex. Yeah, that stuff will knock the snot out you. All right, so I'm going to start at the bottom here. Zeb Seneca Rogue 2. 35K, it's a reasonably priced fighter there. I don't think you could pick up a pilot for that cheap these days. Crazy Surprise Sunday stream. Not really if you were paying attention. If you were paying attention for the last 3 weeks at all, you knew it was coming today. You might have forgotten, but we were going to do it the week before Super Bowl, but I hadn't got confirmation that we were available and that we were going to the coast. Then we planned on going to the coast the Super Bowl weekend, so we know that that wasn't going to happen. So then the plan was to go ahead and hit it today. But I get it. Not everybody. I mean, me, you know, not everybody pays attention to O'Brien. As most people say, I don't pay attention. Never pay attention. All right, here we go. Roby Tice. I don't know if that's supposed to be like is this a real Star Wars character? Because there is a rapper that goes by Obi Trice, which is really close, right? Flying under the command of Tim Wexley. Okay, so Wexley is a real dude, so there must have been like a 10-second part at some point for Roby. And, you know, I wish I could... Okay, so Admiral Akbar... So this is what... I tried to do this before, and it wasn't... Okay, so Theron Net. So I'm pushing left, and it seems to be scrolling through the bottom of the list. We'll see if I can keep doing this. Let's see here. Okay, let's go left again. Zeb Seneca Rogue 2. So this is going back to the far. So I don't understand this. So it doesn't allow me, when in this view, because it says previous and next down below, right? It should go to the left character. But what I'm finding is that if I press right, it starts at the very top of the list and it goes to the right. And if I press left, it starts at the very bottom of the list and goes left. It doesn't start from where I'm at and go right or left. It literally jumps from the top or the bottom and then goes whichever direction I'm going, which is kind of a pain in the arse. Tim and Wexley. So here's Commander here. Booyakasho, booyakasha. All right, so I'm going to press left again, and it's probably going to be Rogue 2. Yep. So at least I know the pattern here. Ooh, Turfle. Shouldn't he be I feel like he should be a scoundrel. Rose Tico. Gotta love Rose. Ricole. Oh, it's not Ricola. Ricole. No? Rebel Fwant. Okay. Perennial figure. Okay, so that we've definitely seen lots of him. Pew, pew, pew. Right? Like, isn't he the one that shoots? I guess that's the Family Guy version of it. Here we go, Rogue 2 again. All right, so let's go back to the top. Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. 100K. He was a pretty important part of the early stories. Not so much in the later stories. Admiral Haldo. You know, got mixed feelings about all Admiral Haldo. I don't know how you guys feel, but you know, in the end, I feel justified or feel that she was good, but there's some questionable actions along her duties. Whoa, them some eyes. Aftab Akbar. Is this like the it's the sun. Okay. Okay, Akbar. Okay. All right, we got here Belmont Kin. I remember we had to do like a special mission to get Belmont. I don't remember what it was, but see, in theory, see, that just doesn't make any sense. I wish that would make more sense. Okay, we got another version of Rose that I missed. Y'all hear Drex? He's going nuts down there. All right. Let's go ahead and cycle through, get rid of that orange dot. Boy, there is a lot of Padmes. Okay, Neen Num. Neen Num. None. Num. Numba. Nine? Numba. All right, moving along. It's just... okay. We got Mon Mothma. Yo, Drex, chill. He stopped. That's kind of crazy. All right. So what do we got here? We got a couple. Let's get rid of these dots. Okay, and then we got Cadel Connix. I remember we had to do something with, there was a special mission that unlocked her too. And let's, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to get to her variant. There we go. Nailed it. First try. All right. So, okay. We got Porkins. I love Porkins. Red 6 standing by. You guys remember this? Porkins, no! I don't know why I found that funny, but it's pretty funny. Gungan Warrior. Carrie Fisher's real daughter. Yeah, what's her name? I saw too. Did you guys see this? Just the other day, I saw a report, and I did not know this, that way back when, before The Force Awakens, they actually had an audition with her. She was actually, so Carrie Fisher's daughter, gosh, I'm drawing a blank of what her name is right now. I should know this, but she apparently tried out for the role of Rey, which I did never know that. And I'm not sure what made them decide on going with what's her name instead of her, but I heard that the other day. Grakchawa is the king of Kashyyyk. You know, for a king, 35K seems pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Okay, we got both there. We got both of Jar Jar. Ooh, Misa thinks it. Almost got them all. Okay, so we still got a buttload to carry. Honestly, can't wait for Mando season 3. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, debuting a new Lego t-shirt today. Might see some familiar items on there. Although today was the first time I've worn this. It's got like a weird hunchback on the neck. Like, you probably can't see it, but it's like, it's the most uncomfortable, weird design of a t-shirt maybe ever made. So we got a bunch of different Leias. We got General Leia. And then, let's see here. Should be okay. We got General Leia episode 9. General Leia Black Robe. Black? That doesn't look like black robes. We got Bandaged. All right. Wounded Leia. And then we got Silver Gray Robes. See, that looks more color appropriate. I just realized the sound wasn't on. Not that you guys need to hear clicks and bangs and booms, but Now you get to hear the grunts and all that too. All right, next up we got Garvin Drace, the Red Leader. Part of Red Squadron. Not Rogue Squadron. He's a real rebel's rebel. All right. Okay, next up we got Elo Asti. He is Elo Asti. Gifted intergalactic. Oh, come on. Dang it. I was trying to read that.
I got the skills that pay the bills.
Okay. Back at purchasings. We got a bunch. So we got Clone Trooper Phase 2. We got Clone Trooper 501st Legion. Almost called it Region. Clone Trooper Coruscant Guard. Yeah, there you go, Justin. You were on it. Clone Trooper Kashyyyk. I like that. That's probably my favorite one. Honestly. Clone Trooper 212th attack. Can you guys hear him barking? I'll be right back. This is... Good Lord. So, wife is not here. Didn't know that she had left. Yep, she's gone. And there's a cat outside the window looking at Drex, sitting there, and he's just har, 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 har. Like, I'm surprised you guys can't hear him. It's crazy. Hey, what up, Judy? Good to see you. Borna's here too. What up, Borna? All right. Attack of the Clones was not really good, in my opinion. Yeah, some of them are better than others. All right, let's go. We got Clone Trooper Phase 2. No, it's Phase 1. I lied. Commander. Capitan. Lieutenant. Sergeant. And Phase 1. All right. So we're getting through the heroes. We almost got 2 of the tabs complete. Captain Panaka. Is that like the new form of sunblock? What's up with the hat? I feel like he's got it on backwards. Oh boy. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not even gonna try with that one. Kai Thronale! Alright, I lied. I'm trying. Whoa, bro. Yeah, I'm not even sure who he is. Who the crap is he? Boss Nos. The amphibious Gungan people. This guy was a riot. Kind of a mean guy to Jar Jar. But, you know, still the same. We still got 14 billion studs. That's crazy to me. All right. Bulio. Come along and ride on the fantastic. Oh, that's Coolio, not Bulio. Whoa, bro. What is happening here? Oh, my goodness. That's like double horns. Double horns. All right, we got Biggs Darklighter. Ace pilot Biggs was enrolled in the Imperial Academy, but after graduating, he quickly defected to the Rebel Alliance. All right, well, that's good. Whoa, why did it have like a celebratory sound there? Oh, because maybe I got them all? Maybe because I got them all. Maybe because I got them all. Lost Nos trying to speak in the water like complete. All right, 4 of 11. So Scavengers is a much smaller group. We got Chief Chirpa. I've been watching a lot of Letterkenny lately, and they call trash talking on the hockey rink chirping. Chirpa. So they do a lot of chirping in that, which is pretty funny. All right, next up we got Jawa. These hooded little scavengers are instantly recognizable by their beady yellow eyes and rough robes. Yep, definitely familiar with the old Jawas. Next up we got Kuil, which we already have. Lagre. I believe he is the head of the Ewoks. Is the chief shaman and bright tree. So maybe he's just like he's their head of medicine, I think, is what it comes down to. Let's see here. And then we got Paplo, resident of Bright Tree Village. First moon, Paplo's an Ewok scout. Cheeky and inquisitive. And then we got a couple of versions of Ray. We're good to go on. We got Wicket. Remember Wicket? He was like my favorite back in the day. And then of course we've got because Wicket was like the star Ewok back in what was it? Return of the Jedi? Return of the Jedi? Brain fart. Tusken Raiders. No? I know I said I did good impressions earlier, but I don't know if that one counts or not. Tito. Roaming the deserts of Jakku. Tito is a small, bothersome scout. Wicket. Saw him on the big screen when it came out. That's a long time ago. You old. You old, Justin. Tito and Tebow. One of the Bright Village best hunters. Tebow is a loyal Chief Chirpa. Believe you know the best for the tribe. Oh, what? Why didn't somebody tell me my arse was so big? All right, so look at that. Scavengers. Okay, so why? Okay, Yoda. Let's go back here. We got Captain Tarples. Okay, so good. How are we looking overall? We still have 175 characters to purchase. Penguinism versus like Pingu, like how close are you to getting the platinum? Pingu, I'm actually just needing to purchase all of these characters. I don't know if we need to get the ships or not. I can't remember. I need to purchase some upgrades. As you can see, I got lots of upgrades, and then data cards for 100%, and then we'll be 100% on both the PS4 and PS5. We already got the PS4 done today, so we'll be moving on. All right, so we got Balatik, 35K. All day, every day, 35K. It's like he's got some, I don't know, like, is it me or is his razor not working properly? I feel like there's something going on there. All right, we got Chewie. We also got young Chewie. We also got DJ. Remember we had to save him earlier. Dr. Evazan. I believe he was part of the free roam challenge. I don't remember which. I feel like it was one of the archive room missions that we got him. Maybe not. Honda Baba. All right, and we got, looks like we got all but one of the Han Solos. We got the Carbonite. We need the Carbonite shirt. Yeah, it's my favorite one. It's my favorite look. Remember when Peter Griffin wore this? Sorry. I need to watch this again. It's been on. Adam, what is up, dude? I heard you got your shirt. That's excellent news. Excellent news. And I got to be honest, I was stoked when I saw that you purchased that design. Not many of that one have sold, and it's cool to know that other people like it besides me. Right? Because, like, just because I like it doesn't mean everyone's going to like it. So glad to see you got it. And let's see here. Holy crap, Lois. I meant a happy... Lois, huh? Are we making a Family Guy reference there? Because I just did one. Rebellion hero Lando Calrissian accompanied old friend Luke on a mission. Yeah, this guy, Lando, he's a good dude, but, you know, questionable too, right? All right. Okay. So, Maz Kanato. Hey, what up, Wild Brick? Welcome to the stream. The Pirate Queen. I love Maz. Our castle's pretty cool too, right? Okay, we got Panda Baba. Oh, it's pandas. Oh, it's Panda. You guys ever watch Jim Jeffries? Whoa! Does this guy make a... I feel like he made an appearance in the Men in Black. Is that not a Balchinian? I feel like that's a Balchinian. That's a Balchinian if I've ever seen one. All right, next up we've got Sidon Ithano. I do believe... Who is this guy? I remember the name, but I'm not... He's red, right? Yeah. I don't remember... What role does he play in the movies? Tasu Leech, head of the criminal organization. Oh yeah, the Conja Club. Yeah, these guys. Okay, that's right. That's is this dude part of the Conja Club too? I don't know why I feel like he's part of it. All right. Let's see here. We got Tobias. Tobias. We got them all. Okay. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the villain tab. Or the extra tab. Ah! All right. So, okay, so we got Bounty Hunters up next. I don't know if you noticed, I got the Bounty Hunter icon. I don't... Oh, well, so it's there, though. It's there, I promise you. Forlom. This dude was super handy in previous LEGO Star Wars games. Nice. I've already platinumed the PS4 version, Wild Brick. I'm working on the PS5. And obviously, this has been a long time coming. We've been done with our videos for well over a month now. Just timing on getting this last one up has been a little bit troublesome. But we're here, though. We're doing it today. Aura sing! That's right, it's karaoke time. Aru ra 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 ah dee ba ra ra. No? Oh, dang, Chacho hitting him with the nobody asked Patrice. Keep it nice. Let's be nice. You know, like I said earlier, I've got some quips that I could return fire back on people flexing about getting the platinum before me. But I choose not to. I choose not to. Bazine Natal. That was a mercenary high intellect. Again, if anybody beats me, not that impressive. Anybody beats Tyler, that's impressive. You beat Tyler to plat or 100%. That's the. And again, big shout out to Tyler for putting the guide together for this. I can't thank him enough. My bank account thanked him though. Boba Fett. So as I mentioned earlier, I spent a lot of time playing as Jango. He was my probably most used character. Had not purchased old Boba yet. And the reason for that is Boba was more expensive than Jango. I think Jango was only 100K. And he was also available a little bit earlier or easier. So, hey, what up, Jeff? Let's see here. LEGO Dimensions worth getting. I can get the starter pack for 40. Yes. Okay, so real quick on the LEGO Dimensions question. With the starter pack, you can 100% the trophy achievement list. So you can get the platinum if you're on PlayStation or 100% whatever, 1000G, whatever it is on Xbox. There are lots of extras that you might miss out on, though. Not related to the trophy list, but just the game itself. And honestly, it's pretty hard to find those sets these days. So I would recommend if you are going to jump on it, I think I paid like $100 for the Xbox 360 version. Or no, the Xbox One version. My bad. I went back too far there. And so I've got that ready to go. So $40 would be a great deal. But I also have the entire collection of toy tags. I have all of them. I got the PS4 version, collected the whole set. So now but there's also an app that I've heard about. I haven't used it. I don't know how safe it is, but apparently you can get blank toy tags and you can use this app to copy the different characters, vehicles, items onto those toy tags and then use those. So if you can't collect the actual sets, there is supposedly a way you could sort of cheese it. But again, I'm not an expert. I don't know. I probably should make a video on that, but I should probably find out if it's legal too. You know, jailbreaking and stuff certainly has its limitations, but Yeah, 200 is probably a lot for that one. All right, back to the purchasing. Lego Dimensions is amazing, though, and you'll get your money's worth out of it. So much to do, especially if you can get to other characters, whether it's through the, the created toy tags or the purchased store-bought ones. Whichever way, there's so much. There's so much Ghostbuster stuff. There's the Flintstones. There's Doctor Who reference. There's so much stuff that's like, the Jetsons even has an appearance. We got videos for most of that stuff, too. So definitely check it out. Bosk! What up there, Bosk? Well, it sounds like the wife might be back, which will be good for Drexler flapping. Let's see here. Wait, you want to get me some? Okay, wait. I want to get you something, but I don't have enough money. Ask Mom as I am streaming. That's cool. So, real quick, Reese is at Fan Expo in Portland. As I mentioned, he went to Rose City Comic Con earlier, like June or something of this year, and he got me this. Some of you guys know I'm a huge fan of MF Doom. Oh, wow, there's a huge reflection going on right there. But he got me this really cool piece of art. My wife and I took it, and had it framed. And it's like one of my favorite things in the world. And now Reese has found something new, and he wants to buy it for me. So now we get to decide, do I spend $70 on something that is for me that I don't know what it is? My guess is it's probably either Doom or Trailer Park Boys, because the Trailer Park Boys are there today. And, my dude's pretty awesome. Reese is pretty top notch. Like, he gives me a ton of crap. He's never serious with me. He's sometimes difficult to communicate with as he's a teenager. But at the end of the day, I couldn't ask for a better dude. Like, I really couldn't. And the fact that he's, again, somewhere else for him and finding something for me is pretty awesome. Let's see here. Hang on a second, Chacho. What's going on? Controversial statement. Chacho might be mad at Lego Batman 3. Oh, Chacho gets mad at a lot of things. I wouldn't sweat it. Charybdis is a bounty hunter whose appearance unsettles both allies and life. Yeah, like, what's going on with your teeth, bro? I don't know. I feel like you need to make a trip to the dentist. Look at him. All right, I'm not a fan of him. I don't like him at all. IG88. We got 200K for this IG. Let's see here. Dusty, what up? I'm also a massive MF Doom fan. Currently finishing off a Tamiya Lunchbox Doom tribute. This was nice. Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw. I've done a Lego mosaic. I don't have access to it right now, or I'd grab it. I did a mosaic of 1x1, 1x2, and 1x3 pieces on a full base plate, and it's the cover of Mad Villainy. Mad Villainy. I always struggle to say it. The Mad Villain album. The orange and then the mask and then the gray. It's pretty dope. I hope to get that framed at some point too, but I have to build it out because of the way the matting works. It would cover a large portion of it, so I have to like basically extend the sides out by like a 1x3 or a 1x4 or something like that. So I got to buy some bricks and I just haven't done it yet. But it is pretty awesome. I posted, in fact, I believe if you go to our Instagram, it's on there. And I never post on Instagram, so you probably only have to look like 2 or 3 photos back because I post like twice a year on Insta. But it's really cool, and that's awesome. Much love to another Doom fan out there. I don't see a lot of most people like MF who? What's that? So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Y'all are talking about accents and stuff. I don't have an accent. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. All right, Dengar. What do you got for us? 200K? Jeez. These bounty hunters are pretty penny. I like his outfit, though. He's got like a full-on like a heddle neck. It's like a turtleneck, but it goes all the way over the top. Not quite a ninja, but like you lose a lot of heat in the neck. So there is that. So it's good that he's got that covered. Greedo. So did we ever figure out who shot first? Does anybody know? I mean, everybody's got theories, but does anybody know? Oh, crap. Drop the controller. All right, so we already got all the heroes, scavengers, scoundrels, and we are almost done with the bounty hunters. Okay, so we got another Django. Oh, we got casual. That's right. For Casual Fridays, we got the nice Levi attire here with the partial Canadian tuxedo. And, of course, the button to let it fly. Can't wait for the new TLOU. Yes, and Wifey and I are almost all the way caught up in the game. We've been playing the game on the side, so, yeah. Like, we are for sure through episode 4. But I don't think we've officially caught up to 5 yet. And obviously, they're a little different, right? They're not exactly the same, but we're way up there. It's pretty awesome. CJ Skywalker is here and says, I really enjoyed this game. Got both platinums for it. That's what I'm working on right now, too. All I have to do is finish the purchasings, and I will have the PS5 plat, and we already rang off the 4 today. So, double plat for me. Rothgar, dang! Dang, that was a pretty... I love the outfit, though, too. Looks very... I don't know. It reminds me of like some Lego Batman hazard suits or something. All right, we got 2 more bounty hunters. Zam Wessel. We got the human, and we also have the variant, the alien face. So we'll go ahead and pick both of those up. Played through Left Behind yesterday. I don't know the names of the. I don't pay attention to that, so I don't know. But let's see here. There's the part. We're a little bit further than this, but there's the part where you have to fetch the pallet floating in the water to get into the hotel and to get Ellie in there. We're beyond that. So I don't know where that is. It's the TLU. Oh. Left. So did you finish the actual game again? Did you get through a whole story, Kirsten? Because last time we talked, you were way behind me. Way behind me. So, you've obviously had a lot of time to play. Oh, no, you haven't. Okay, so you haven't caught up. You just did the DLC first. Or on the side. Gotcha. Zuckus! We're out here causing a Zuckus! A gifted tracker, a mystic findsman. Ooh, I like the word findsman. I feel like I could be a gifted findsman. All right, so we got all of the bounty hunters. All right, so villains, I'm just going to fly through these. Aplek, 200K. Knights of the Ren, okay. We've got a bunch of battle droids. Alright. Heidi Ho mammals? I don't know what is that like something from a show or something? I'm missing out. Yeah, the new the original live action Mario is good. I liked it too. I don't know why. I love John Leguizamo or whatever, however you say his name. I really enjoyed that one, and I always wondered why they didn't do a newer version of that. I did. I liked it. I mean, I was big into Mario Brothers at the time that movie came out, so I was happy to see it. Captain Kennedy. Captain Kennedy? Ooh, Captain Peavy. This dude peeved me off. He was part of one of the general finalizer. That's right. I was gonna say we had to deal with him on one of the capital ships. All right, we got Phasma and Phasmo. No, Phasma. Cracked helmet. That's right. Get wrecked. Stop when I got to the university. Yeah, see, we are. I'm trying to remember where exactly we are. We played a bunch yesterday, quite a couple hours worth. And the wife was like, "Oh, let's take a break and we'll play more tonight." And then the All-Star stuff was on, so she weaseled out of that one. Likely be the same tonight because we've got All-Star Game, and then we also have Last of Us Episode 6 coming out tonight too. So next up, we got Cardo. Let's go. Where's your head? Okay, from here, I was like, "Where's your head, bro?" Magic Captain Fordo from Order 66. He's the guy who held off the entire time. Oh, yeah, that's impressive. Okay, so top row. Let's go to the bottom rows. Oh, here we got the Knights of Ren, right? Knights of Ren? Yeah. I'm not a fan of these guys, but whatever. The Cruel Usher. Ooh, Usher's in here? I didn't know we had a R&B pop star in here. Oh, not that Usher. My bad. Caught up in the Lego games. I played one game of Black Ops 3 50 days. Whoa. Black Ops 3? That's going back a little bit. Reese has been playing a bunch of the old Call of Duties lately, too. Zombie Easter eggs and stuff like that. Tarkin. What? He was a Grandma. Oh. Wait, Tarkin became the first Grand Moff. So Grand Moff Tarkin. Okay, so I know that name, but why didn't I recognize just Tarkin? Why is he not labeled Grand Moff Tarkin? Ooh, TIE Fighter. Here's a question for you. In fact, this was one that was actually presented on Comic Book Men, a show I was talking about earlier with Walt Flanagan and Brian Johnston and Michael Zapsik and Ming Chow, I think is his name. Great show. But they asked, a Star Wars guy came in and he had some Star Wars product he wanted to sell. I don't remember what it was. It was old classic stuff. And he was like, oh, I'm a Star Wars. I know everything. And so Walt was like, all right, I got 3 questions for you. If you get the 3 questions right, I'll buy it at your price. And if you get the 3 questions wrong, then I get to set the price and I get it for what I want. And the guy said, fair enough. And so the first question Walt asks is, what does TIE stand for? Whoa, what's going on with your gun, bro? What does TIE stand for in TIE Fighter? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what TIE stands for? I totally do. I'm just curious because it's not necessarily what you would think, but it's definitely once you hear it, boom, Lucky knows. That's just a little fun fact. Like a lot of people don't know that. Everybody knows TIE Fighter, but they don't know what the crap TIE stands for. Justin says, I know one thing. Uh-oh. Only one thing, bro? Only one? Made it mostly of conscripted participants. The First Order Stormtroopers took influence from the Galactic Empire. All right, Stormtrooper First Order, let's go. Stormtrooper First Order Sergeant, let's go. Stormtrooper First Order Squad Leader, let's go. Stormtrooper First Order Heavy Assault. It looks like the Spitfire. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. Okay, so just so everybody is aware, if you select a character that you've already unlocked and hit the X button, it just loads them in and chooses it. If you happen to have one that's not purchased yet, it loads you to this screen here. So if you're wondering why I keep selecting characters, it's because I'm jumping the gun and pressing the button at the wrong point and messing it up. Just watching the stream to kill time until I go to the grocery store. Nice. Well, hey, happy to have you till then. Let's see here. We got one more. 100,000. What? Stormtrooper First Order Ossifer. All right, Ossifer. Oh, he's got. Looks like he's. No, he doesn't have a turtleneck on. I thought he had a turtleneck on. Lose a lot of heat in the neck. I thought maybe he was trying to avoid that. Space must be cold too, if you think about it. Like you got to dress appropriately out there. All right, we got a couple more stormtroops here. We got just the standard trooper. We got the Empire Commander. That's a pretty beefy gun you got there, sir. And the Empire Sergeant. Can you give me the game for free? Sir, certainly. Just drop a $70 super chat and I'll hook it up for you. There's a little bit of a difference in there, a little bit of a cut that Google takes, so got to cover all my ends. Certainly happy to do that for you though if you drop the super chat. See how that worked? Basically, you buy it for yourself, but it would come from me because you gave me the money first, and then I bought it for you. Then you could tell all your friends that I bought it for you, even though technically you bought it for yourself. Just saying. Sovereign Protector. I like this. It's like a lightsaber, but it's like a lightning saber. Is there a name? Do they have a name for it? It doesn't say anything about it. They're striking red armor and keeps reminiscent of their... Yeah. Royal Guard. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Snow Trooper. Cold weather assault. Hey, I told y'all he had to dress warm. This dude knows what's up. Oh, I bet you that's one of those little portable heaters, too. That's my guess, anyways. Although it is a weird, like, what is going on? Why do you have a hole in your back, sir? Put Hawthorne Empire. Okay, yep. Okay. So we got everybody down below, and now we got the Sith Trooper. He's not Robo, and it makes me very mad. What is what? Oh. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I think that's part of the reason why they probably didn't put him in the game, because, like, the majority of, like, normies, we'll call them, like me, that know Star Wars, but, like, isn't, like, an expert. I feel like, you know, they probably put in a ton of... Because I didn't know who Yaddle was. I don't know who a lot of these people are. But, I mean, at the same time, I know who, you know, a ton of them are as well. I mean, out of the 380, I probably know 200 of them, I would say. Like, know well. The rest of them, I've maybe heard of them, maybe seen them or something, you know, but, and that's probably a little bit low, but Sith Jet Trooper. That's actually, that's pretty nice. He's got red on him. Oh, he's got red on him. I know we're talking about Red Dead Redemption out there, but he's just got red on him. We got a Scout Trooper, 35K, let's go. These guys are fun too. These were the ones that flew or drove the speeder bikes, which, you know, you gotta love the Scouts. The Scouts were a lot of fun. All right, we're getting close to the end of the villains. We got Sand Trooper. You guys keep hearing Vader in the background making weird noises. Sergeant. Yes, we are buying characters and all the remaining things that are left in order to reach my 100%. So data cards, skills, basically all the collectibles, all the mini kits, all the kyber bricks, all the ships. They've all been collected and unlocked. Some of them need to be purchased. And once I purchase them all, we will have 100% on this game. And we've already taken down the 100% on the PS4 today, too. So let's go ahead and clear the orange tabs there. Let's go ahead and buy 9. Okay, so here's 9. I didn't know who the crap 9 was. Roger. But I feel like I should know. I feel like I should have known. But definitely, I like those guys. Pride. General Pride. I have an old friend that I need to call that his name's pretty close to that. His name is Price. You guys may remember him. He used to show up before streams. In fact, that was kind of one of the reasons why we haven't talked, is he used to call me, like he'd know I was going live at 10 a.m. and he would call me at 9:50 just to see what's up and hang out. And I'd be like, bro, I'm going live in 10 minutes. He'd be like, I know, I'm in the chat waiting for you. Like, well, I don't have time to talk to you right now, man. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I got stuff to do. Oh, okay. So what's going on today? What are you playing? I'm like, dude, the thumbnail says what I'm playing. So, Karuk. That's a pretty dope outfit. I could get down with that helmet. You know, I've been thinking about maybe doing some cosplaying too. Like, right now it's just profs play, right? I got another prof costume that I'm likely going to emulate soon. Wifey and I are working on the costume as we speak. I don't know if I've showed it to you guys or not yet. Oh, boy. It's pretty bad. Let's see if I can get it without reflection. I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. But I'm going to have to do like a no sugar diet for like 10 days or more to shed some of my fat belly. Because there's no way I'm pulling that skinny nerd look off with fat belly and thick thighs. So that is Prof. He's one of my favorite musical artists. He's one of the hottest in the game right now as far as like rap goes. Just did a video with Redman's got a new album coming out with songs like Method Man and some of the other like he's got definitely street cred, and he's funny, he's fun, and he's super goofy. And I dressed up as him for Halloween and actually tweeted out to him, and he gave me a 10 out of 10. Like, I nailed the costume, you guys. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. Should be on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you just got to scroll back a little bit. Probably the best place to go would be Facebook and look at images. I think I posted it on Instagram, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But he makes, like, he totally does goofy videos and goofy and outfits, and I try to keep up and mimic them. So, all right, we got Imperial Fleet Trooper. All right, uniform may not be intimidating as the stormtroopers, but the Imperial Fleet Troopers important role play. These highly trained individuals keep up the Empire's fleet operational and ensure all functions are working correctly. All right, so basically they are the people that keep things afloat. Man, I am hearing people talking about. My wife must be back. All right, General Hux. He was one of the. Which one did he first order? General of the First Order. So there's the First Order. What was the Trade Federation ship? I think he was part of one of those ships. I don't remember though. General Grievous. This dude's Prime example of why smoking is bad. Okay. We got First Order TIE Fighter Pilot. All the variations of these costumes, you know, that Lucas has come up with and his team, absolutely amazing and stunning. You know, and obviously TT Games did a great job of like replicating or bringing them to Lego form. And, you know, we're lucky we've all been able to experience this on such a high level. And, you know, hopefully there's some more Lego coming from these guys as well. I know that a lot of people are skeptical about, like, the other Lego games that are coming out. Like, a sports Lego game that's been announced. We don't know what it is, but it seems to be soccer, a.k.a. football, depending on where you live. There's also a Lego racing game that is believed to be using the same engine that was used for Horizon, Forza Horizon, whichever, I think it was Horizon, that they did the Lego DLC in. And then, of course, we've got an unannounced TT Games Lego game, which is who made this one. And that's awesome. I'm looking forward to the new 1010 game that's coming out. There's a lot of ex-Lego developers that are making a Pop Funko game. I'm curious if they're going to use, like, the same formulas of, like, how the game is made with the story and then replaying in free play to get collectibles or what. It's the same crew, but, I mean, it's a completely different IP, so it's hard to say. But I'm looking forward to that. So we got some stuff coming up from familiar developers or from the brand, the Lego brand. But, you know, kind of a bummer that we don't have anything else. Like, they used to bust them out like every other year. Every year we'd get one. And it's getting a little harder. That new engine, I think, screwed everything up. This engine is great. It looks amazing. But I hear it's really problematic in development. But, again, I don't know nothing about nothing. So, this is still live. Lewis, yes, we are still live. Just barely getting started. In fact, we've got like 100 and something more characters and like a bunch of ships. I'm gonna plow through the ships, you guys. In fact, let's jump into that next. I'll finish this one up and I'll go just buy all the ships real quick. First Order Flame Trooper, let's go. And then we got Empire Capitan. Yeah. Emperor's Royal Guard, 200,000. He's got one of those shock poles. I like those. And then we got Commander Jir, 35K, not bad for a commander. Pretty cheap if you ask me. And that looks like we got some all. Looks like we got some all. All right, let's real quickly plow through all the ships. Let's switch it up a little bit. All right, we got the AA-9 Freighter. And we got the ARC 170 Starfighter. Actually, you know what? We don't even need the ships, do we? Do we need the ships? Character classes, all characters. We don't even need the ships. We don't even need the ships. All right. So we don't even need them. Although, in order for 100%, we do. 100% we do, right? I'm pretty sure we do. B-Wing Starfighter. I mean, it's got to be. For the 100%, it's got to be. BTA and R2 Y-Wing. Why? Because I said so. Ooh, Boba Fett Starship, a.k.a. the Slave. I don't know why people... I mean, I guess I get why people are upset about that, but at the same time, like, I mean, it is what it is, right? Count Dooku's Solar Sailor. That is a weird-looking ship. Definitely wouldn't trust that. Darth Maul Skimtar. That one's kind of fun. We got the Darth Vader TIE Advance 1. This is probably one of my favorite ships. Just the way it looks, it's like... It's an H-Wing, but it's not. It's like an italicized H-Wing. I know, I'm pressing some buttons out there. Droid Tri-Fighter. These things are weird looking too. Like, they look like it's something that should roll around on the ground, but they don't. We got the escape pod. Pretty standard equipment here. Boy. I apologize for the scratchings, but I got nose hair or something going on. And let's see here. What be next? We've got the Gonk Power Cruiser. Let's go! Fortitude. I spelled Tude wrong. It should be Tuood. And let's see. Borna says, I'm still waiting for Lego Marvel Infinity Saga game. I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, as much as Lego Marvel has been successful and the Marvel brand is still thriving, we've seen enough Marvel! Like, jeez. Unless you're going to give me a Lego Marvel Stan Lee, I don't want it. And yeah, I've got a great pitch. I got a couple of great elevator pitches for, you know, Lego games, but that's probably my favorite. Boy, I gotta deal with this real quick. Hold on. I think we're good. Oh no, I got stupid. Where all my glasses? Where is that? Y'all feel me on this dirty glass nonsense? My Lego coffee is good. Lego Nestle coconut creamer in it. That does not sound very healthy, sir. Coconut Lego creamer. Falcon escape pod. All right. Like, what the crap is that? That does not look safe. Don't trust it. Soulless 1. It's Grievous's ship. Definitely wipe that down with some hand sanitizer or stuff before getting on it, with Grievous being involved. HMP droid gunship. You think Count Dooku stepped on a lightsaber getting out of bed? I don't know. That's a good question. Why is it? I guess it's more of like an angular thing. All right. So we got Jango's Fett's starship. So I'm going to wait and not put the codes in for the 2 ships that I don't have. And then I will see if that's attached to the 100% or not. So there's Kylo Ren's command shuttle. No! I like my X-Wing. Don't take it away. Bring it back. Bring it back. I guess it could have been a word. At least I didn't get the escape pod. That would have been the worst. All right, so we're getting there. 45 to 69. Okay, so we got YT-2400. X-Class light shuttle. What else we got? We got the orbital load lifter. What's up, Blake? Welcome to the stream. Trade Federation Vulture Droid. These are fun. These guys are fun. They're pretty agile, and they're a pretty good attack fighter, really. I mean, as we found out the hard way. Trade Federation Shuttle. Let's see here. Brian, I did that a lot buying the ships. Yeah, probably. Theta Class T2C Shuttle. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you for making me feel better. Let's see here. We got the TIE SF Space Superiority Fighter. This one's fun, too. I like the red on it. Like, right? Like, it's got red on it. You can't really tell it's like a captain or whatever, but it's definitely like a higher detail. Okay, whoops, I went wrong. TIE Interceptor. Fun. TIE Fighter. Again, we covered that TIE stands for Twin Ion Engine. TIE Dagger. So these are all variants of the Twin Ion Engine. I wonder if they all go the same speed or if the design of them helps them. So that seems like it's a little fatter, a little bigger, a little slower probably. It's a bomber. It's the chrome version. And let's see here. TIE Baron. Baron. X-Wing. Gotta be one of my favorite ships of all time. Ooh, Separatist Vulture Droid. Okay, so this is even the more gooder Vulture Droid. Resistance Transport. All right, we got Resistance A-Wing. A-Wing. Ooh, we got another A-Wing. Quad Jumper. Damerons. All right, we got Night Buzzard. How does that thing fly? How does that thing fly? Oh, is it like a skidder? Is it like slide? Is it like a skier? Ooh, Nantax class starfighter. And that might be one of the last couple there. Mist Hunter. Ooh, the Martinet. MG Star Fortress. Those things are pretty gnarly too. That was one we used to attack the, yeah, those are the bombers. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, Libertine. Whoa, that's like stealth flyer there. Should have been black. Custom Star Yacht. Great wealth. The entire ship was built by organics, not droids. Made by humans. Kylo Ren's TIE Whisperer. I don't know if that's a good TIE fighter sound or not. All right, is that all of them? Funny number. Okay, so back to characters. And let's see, where is we? We are Dark Side. Okay. Okay, Dark Side. Okay. I finally 100 perverted. Whoops, that's a typo if I've ever seen one. 100% in Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. Nice. That's a funny typo. That's a good one. Let's see, Count Dooku. Like, insert your own poo jokes here, right? I mean, Dookie, whatever you want. Darth Maul. This guy was bad news all the way through. I kind of wish he would have had a little bit more story. Like honestly, they're doing all these other shows, right? Like Mandalorian, Bad Batch, and all these things, right? I would love to see more of like Darth Maul and right? Like it'd be fun to see some of the villainous bad side stuffs. We always get the good guy stuff, and I mean, I like the good guy stuff too, but you guys get what I'm saying. Ooh, no helmet. Oh, Brian, you like the TIE Fighter sound? Okay, so it was all right. Like, okay. I can dig it. All right, we got Kylo Ren and a handful of variations here. No helmet. Okay, so that seems to be a famous look these days. Ooh, Scar version, which we already had. Episode 9, which is like the finale. And then topless. Oh, yeah, this is Ben Swolo is what they were calling him, right? Ben Swolo. Like, he's swole. And his name's Solo Swolo. That was pretty funny. I saw that floating around. What's up, Think Copy? Good to see you. All right. Ooh, Palpatine. This guy. Never a fan of this guy. Ooh, he's got gray on him. He's got gray on him.
Oh, yeah?
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. And for those of you who don't know, that's our good buddy Gray. Snooky. That's right. It's like Snooksy. It's like Shoresy. Snooksy. Why don't you give your brakes a tug? Let's see here. The Emperor. We got 200K, so it's a pretty fair price. Oh, look at him. He's got like the little Yoda stick. And let's see here. We got the clone. That's right. The Emperor. And he's looking a little haggard there. Kind of bent over. All right. That should be good. All right. So we got that list. A listing. Woo-wee! We are less than 100 away, y'all. I'm feeling pretty good about it. All right, Astromech time. So we got both BB-8 and BB-8 Disguise. We got BB-9, which was one of my favorites towards the end. Great. Oh, wait, that's not how it's Gate R3. G8 R3. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop. Okay, Amidala's Bati. So we got lots of bots. Do. Okay. Ooh, I like the green. That's festive. R2A6. R2B1. The Royal House of Naboo. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that get up too. The blue and silver. The little yellow accents. I can dig it. Whoa. I don't know if I like choked on my own spit there, or if I got like a hair. I got all my fans going like a jillion miles an hour. It's now down to 70. I could probably turn those down a little bit. I'm sure there's like dirt and Drexler fur and other stuff. All right, R2 KT. Starting to sound like Kirsten. Oh, it's pink. He's got pink on him. What did everybody think of Quantumania? I don't think anybody's seen Quantumania. I haven't. Is it even out yet? Does it start this weekend? I feel like it's coming soon. It's gotten terrible reviews. Like, I've heard it's like the worst. It's been out for 3 days. Okay, yeah, I have not seen it. I didn't even know it was out. I knew it was coming out, but small time for Kang. All right. R2Q5. 35K. He's a dark guy. Is he bad? All these are good, right? None of these are bad. I like the red on him. That's good. R4M9. Astromech droid belonging to the Galactic Empire. Okay, so there are some that are not necessarily goods. But they need to get good. R5 2JE. We got R5D4. Stocky little... Stocky? He don't look any chunkier than the rest. Unusual. Shouldn't be body shaming these guys anyways. They're astromechs. All right, R5M2. Dun did. All right, now to the protocol droids. We only have one of C-3PO that we didn't have yet. We'll go ahead and purchase his... Oh, look at that. I love it. I love it. This is back when Anakin was building him, eh? All right, we got E3PO, which is the first cousin of C. I actually made that up. C3PO and Canada's Imperial counterpart. Oh, so it's like the Nega 3PO, like the bad version. Hint. Okay, I didn't realize you could purchase Hint. He's been all around. Oh, I've been filled with new hints if you're looking for them. I don't remember what he says. It's been a while. K3PO. So they're all... What does 3PO stand for? It's like 3... Processor... I can't remember what it is, but clearly it's something, right? Isn't E3PO droid... Maybe? Well, let's see. Does it say? Ah! Ah! Do I even get to look anymore? Info. Bestman. Cloud City. You're right. You was right. All right, we got Me89. Maz Kanata. That's right. Maz is little buddy. R3PO. Okay. He's got red on him too. I like the gold better, if I'm being honest. TC14 is silver, right? Yeah, silver protocol droid. I like the gold. Out of all the ones I've seen, I like the gold. This one, the episode 1, is pretty cool too, like the incomplete version. All right, so extras is basically it. So we have like 60-something left. Home stretch. 3 pizzas ordered. Oh my goodness. One of them better have pineapple on it. All right, so I'm going to go right to the one. So you guys can see here, the probe droid, it sort of looks like it could be purchased already. Like it doesn't, I mean, it does look doled out, but this is the one that Chacho didn't have. And luckily we found it. Big shout out to Kirsten again for finding that. Now, I did notice that one looked a little duller, but I never said nothing until she mentioned it. And then I was like, you know, I was almost going to say something. And everyone's like, sure. But I really was. All right, 2-1B. Hey, what's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Brick Sane, what up? Welcome to the stream. Please play as Jar Jar. We're not doing any playing right now. We're just wrapping up the final purchasings. But, you know, we actually did pick up Jar Jar already. He's part of our crew, so we do have him avail. 8D8. I always thought it was kind of 88, right? Like, that's fun to say. 88. What's your name? 88. Serve Jabba the Hutt. All right, 84M. This is Adam, right? Big shout out to Adam. Hey, the Lord of Darkness, what up? Welcome to the stream. It's one of those pizzas, anchovies. Listen, anchovies to me is like pineapple to Kirsten. Like, I'm not doing no fish on pizza, especially like the feeder fish of fish on pizza. Not a fan of anchovies. Alcida Ayuka. He was one of the guys on, H2 or AK2. Let's see. All right, so checked all those. Okay, oh, look at Babu. A lot of people were hype about Babu Frick, too. I don't understand why, though. He's a little droid smith, just a little nobody, really. But, I mean, I get it. He played his role. Ooh, Boba Fett. Young. It's the little mini Boba. Little stubby legs there. Babu Frick. See, Kirsten's all excited about Babu too. What's the appeal of Babu Frick? Just that he's cute? Is that what it is? I mean, I could buy into that, I guess. Beyond that though, like I don't even remember him at all. Babu Frick. He's cute. That's the appeal. that's it, right? He's okay. See, what about Baba Joe? Baba Joe, look, he's cute. Look at that. He's doing work. He's got like weird Tyrannosaurus something, brontosaurus neck something's coming out. Like, this dude is a merchant. This dude is way cooler than Babu. Nobody's even talking about Baba Joe, only Babu Frick. Nice. PS3 to 94. Was that a Souls of Mischief reference there right there? Infinity till 90. What is it, 93 till infinity? 94 till infinity. All right, we got little guy running around. Dio. We got Delso Prin. All right. Charismatic Singulon, known as Delso Prin, is a mechanic of the Resistance. All right. I like his outfit. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know. It looks like he's got some scales going on, or like some really unusual, like, facial hair, like some bangs. Is he rocking bangs? Is that what's going on? Dexter Jetster. All right. 100K for Mr. Sandwich Boy here. Proud owner of Dex's Diner. Yeah, it must help having 4 hands to serve, you know, making and taking things. Let's see here. I like music with swearing in it. Oh, okay. That's unusual. I'm not sure how we got to that. Super random. Supervisor Droid. Are you doing your job? Friggin' Dan. Friggin' Dan. All right, no, I know. It's Figrin Don. But I like Friggin' Dan much better. From now on, anybody asks, who's my favorite character? Friggin' Dan. Oh, boy. Oh, Food and Bead. All right. Is a Troig that has 2 unique ads. Separate being both providing the same. Yeah, excited. I don't remember them. Were they pod racing?
Thanks for tuning in for another
Yeah, that's what it was. The pod racing. I was going to say, I remember them being into the pod race and stuff. All right, we got Han Solo Carbonite. So there's no real right or wrong way to say these names. And I've said this throughout my videos too. Anybody who tries to correct me on these names is really not aware of how the universe works. Even in the movies, there are plenty of times that Han is referred to as Han. But there's also plenty of times that Han is referred to as Han. Same with the Falcon. There's the Millennium Falcon and the Millennium Falcon. I think, I've never heard this anywhere, but I'm pretty sure that the reason that they did that was because tomato. Depending on where you're from and where your accents, how, you know, there's so many things, the variables that contribute to that and how you say things. And I think in the end, I think the movies catered to that and showed us that, you know what, some of these names are different, difficult, whatever, but there's really no right or wrong way to say it. You can have your preference, but, you know, like Han, right? Some people call him Han Solo. I personally call him Han Solo because that's how I remember him. But if you watch the movies or even listen to the game, like there was times where it would refer to Mustafar as just that. And other times it was Mustafar. Like, so there's definitely variations of everything. And, you know, like Lord of the Rings and some things, I'm definitely known for slaughtering names. And I feel like that universe was very specific and probably got those wrong. Star Wars, I feel like they opened it up a little bit more. And I feel like there's a little bit more of leniency, if you will. Grumgar. Nom, 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 nom. Look at that outfit. What you staring at my gut for? All right. What else we got? We got, Greta. Jandayan. Hey, now he's outside barking. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's a musician, right? Yeah, singer. She was the one. She had a couple of missions around the galaxy. We had to follow her, and in the end, it unlocked some Gonkatine, just in case. Gonkatine. Denied entry to the Knights of Ren. Ambitious Gonk Droid set out to create his own band of mischief makers. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's. Ooh, wrong button. All right, next up, we've got just the Gonk Droid, right? Yep. All right. Junk droid, gonk droid, depending on how you want to say it. Just making sure everyone's cool and comfortable out there. Don't want to rumple any feathers. We got IG-101 Magna Guard Druid. 200k deadly droids chosen by General Grievous. These guys are pretty fun too. Like, definitely a pain in the tuchus, but good. Oh, Jabba! oh. Jabba's one of my favorites. And there's another one coming up too. I think that. Ooh, Jango Fett clone. So this is a little mini me again, but different outfit. See, and again, I get that there was different characters that wore different outfits in different movies, but did we need a variation of every single one of them? I'm not hating, but 380's a lot, and a lot of these are kind of like the brick tasks, very redundant. Some of them are not, though. Like LC-24, I don't think we've had any droids similar to this, right? This is definitely different. I like this guy. It kind of reminds me of like RoboCop or something, right? Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Lamasu? To have all the characters. Well, we're working on that right now, Wyatt. We're almost to the end of purchasing. They're all available for purchase. I've done everything that's needed to be done throughout the galaxy. I just need to purchase the characters. I purchased the ships already. We need to purchase the skill trees, upgrade all of our skills, and we need to spend all of our money on data cards, and we're done. So we're probably 20 minutes away or so from being double platinum, because we've already got the PlayStation 4 Platinum today, and now we're working on the PlayStation 5 version of it. Ooh, we got Lobot. This dude is like a robot, but he's a lot lower, so they call him Lobot. No, that's not at all. That's not why they call him that. I don't know why they call him that. I don't like the way his brain's like missing, and it's like a robot brain, but not only served Lando's trusted counsel, he's also a computer liaison official. So basically, have you tried turning it off and on again? He works in IT. All right, I got Luke Skywalker. Let's see here if he's doing caps. Chacho isn't hateful. He just calls people out on a lot of stuff, and sometimes he's also hateful. Luke Skywalker, old Octu. Bless me. H2, Octu, Ahu2. Old Raincoat. All right, that's good. Is it? See, they should have made it like an It reference with like a yellow raincoat, like the movie. I know it's not even related at all, but why not? All right, we got Malakili. Is it Malakili? Whoa. You're a burp. Sorry about that. Oh, hey, shirt it up, bro. Where's your shirt at, sir? I know I did some flexing already in the chat earlier, but come on. Come on. What do we got here? We got Mama the Hut. I really am not sure how I feel. Mama, don't do that, Mama. No licking like that. That is not... Okay, we're done with that. We are done with that. I have never felt so uncomfortable playing a Lego game ever in my life. All right, we got the mouse droids. This was fun. We chased these guys all throughout the galaxy. I think there was, what, 10 stops that we had to find some of these guys? Pretty fun. Let's see here. We also got Mr. Bones and me. Oh, no, not who was that sang that? Oh, I just had the name of it. Oh, man. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, man, Brian Brain failing the game. I totally should know that, though. And I know as soon as I see it, I'm going to be like, Max Rebo. The big blue Orton, known as Max Rebo. This dude's fun. Mr. Bone should get a spinoff. I think, like I said earlier, I would love to see like a Darth Maul, or we've already seen Solo. We've already seen, we basically know like Luke and Leia's, and even Anakin's. So we know a lot about. I'd love to see Darth Maul. Mahonic was a dynamic pod racer. Well, he's probably got a little bit of an advantage with that third eye there. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Master Codebreaker. This dude was fun. Wasn't his name DJ? Wasn't his name DJ? Or was that somebody else? Mas Ameda. We need a C-3PO and R2 spin up. You know, that would be actually kind of cool too. We've sort of seen some of that though, right? Because they did some of their own traveling in the earlier movies, but you know, 4, 5, and I guess it was 5 and 6 really, but ooh, a Mustafarian, right? Like this is one of those ones that has a couple of different ways that could be or should be stated. Nope. I was trying to go. Oh my gosh, we still have like 35 more characters to purchase in this. Ugh. All right, Will Row Hood. Works in one of the city's gas mining facilities. Okay. Weequah. Let's see. Just watch droids. Yeah, his caps lock's broken. That's why. It's got to be. Watto. This guy was kind of a jerk, if I'm being honest. Wampa. This dude is something else. See, I can't. I just wish that would work. It worked for the vehicles. It's not working for the characters again. Ooh, Unkar plot. 3 portions. 3 portions. Right? We got, the Ugnaughts. I had somebody commenting today saying that they were actually having troubles finding the Ugnaughty challenge in one of the levels. So I provided my tips and tricks, and hopefully they got it good. Counting Crows. There we go. Thank you, Demon. Thank you. Go Eagles. Is that a soccer team? Tion Medon. Looks like he could use some Visine on. Seriously, what was going on there? Like he's been hitting the old devil's lettuce a little too hard there. Timmery Blag. Let's see here. Come to buy Timmery Blag. Oh, he was one of the stable holders. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Like, not to be rude or anything, but he was at the. Wasn't he like one of the main characters at the end when that whole father year scene when they get away and everything? I feel like he was part of the guy who helped them obtain. Oh, what? I almost missed. Obla Marlboro. Is this like the Marlboro Man? What the? Oh, that's right. We saw her. She's a singer. That's right. Chacho is a Dallas Cowboys fan, as he has definitely has some ties to the Dallas stuff. Sauce Noodles. Not a fan of Sai. One of the most annoying. Like, I know people don't like Jar Jar. I felt like Sai was my Jar Jar because I love Jar Jar. I think he's goofy and funny. Like I think he's a funny. But you know, Sith probe droid, DRK1. This isn't the Bampa, right? This is a different one. I already did the other probe droid. The Bampa was right here. Bampa. I didn't even get Cloud. Listen, I don't know what's going on with this dude, but somebody forgot to give him arms. All right, Nambi Gima, 35K, pretty reasonable price for. Oh, it's just a kit. That's not cool. I have problems purchasing kits. That's not very cool. Newt Gunray, 35K. All right. Part of the Viceroy of the Trade Federation, which is definitely kind of a weak link in our in the council, I guess you'd call it. Local to Tatooine, Odie Mandrill is an accomplished pod racer. Okay, so, well, okay, Odie, okay. Let's see here. You know who we haven't seen today? We haven't seen Brad. Where's Brad at? And Brad will show up and be like, "You were buying a bunch of Lego Skywalker characters the other day." Watch. I bet you he will. What's going on here? We got some deleted messages. Some hatred. Ooh la. Professionally trained and devoted dancer. Ooh la. Let's see here. Hit droid. Yeah, no, I think I hate to say it, but I think we're gonna have to like either stop the sports talk or we might have to solo out a few comments that might need to be removed or whatever. Yeah, like what? Okay, so what are you trying to prove right now? Sadomasochistic. Like, what are you trying to prove right now? Your team didn't win the Super Bowl either, as we've already discussed. So what are you trying to prove right now? You just trying to troll, trying to be mean, trying to make this an uncool place to be right now, or what? I mean, where are we going with this? We're all supposed to be here to hang out, have fun, talk about Star Wars. If I need, I'll turn the damn chat off. Like, don't think I won't. But I will start with removing people before I turn the chat off. So let's just let's move on from the football talk. We're done with football. Let's go back to the talking about Star Wars. Poggle the Lesser. And mods, you've heard my request. Do with the hammer as you need. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see here. Poggle we got. We got the Poggles. All right, we got a handful of Praetorian guards. So we got the first guard, second guard. Oh, we got eighth guard. It's not even going in the right order. But Poggle, very Poggers. Bro, I forgot all about that. Poggers! I don't know why, but I'd forgotten all about that. That's hilarious. I wish I would have pulled that first. Praetorian Guard, third guard. All right. And next up and last, we got the seventh guard. Let's see here. Jakku, what up there, bro? Good to see you. All right, so we're getting in the home stretch here, people. Oh, Rancor. This dude is rank. Or maybe not. He's a lot smaller in this version of him than in RL, but... All right, we got Rats Terrell. Oh, Rats Terrell is here. Yeah, he's a funny-looking dude, too. I don't know what's going on. He's got, like, a very unusually shaped rear head. All right. Only 8 more. 8 more until we got, I believe it's hello there. Ooh, Reese. when I'm really needing to get Reese's attention, Reese. That's how I say it around here. He's got 3 eyes too. Trying to take care of Jabba's frog dog, Bobicular. Who's Bobicular? Boicular? I don't even know what's going on there. And I'm kind of sad that we don't have that character in the game. Okay, we got Shmi. This is Anakin's ma. And then we got... Ooh, Sith. Is it Acolyte? 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 Acolyte. Acolyte. I hate that I have to scroll all the way down every time. Like, why didn't they fix that? All right, Senate Guard. 200K, Coruscant. Ooh, that's a fun outfit. So if I push right on the D-pad right now, it goes to 88, which is second on the top. Like I was way down here. Why did it jump me from right here to all the way to the top? Like, why? Ooh, Sebulba. This guy was a pain in the arse in the old pod racing. He's got like feet for hands and hands for feet. Probably a little unfair. Ooh, Salacious Chrome. This guy was a pain in the bum too. Jabba's little see, I feel like this would have been his dog or whatever, right? That's the closest thing to the dog we saw. I don't remember the other one. And we got ooh, Rune. This dude be ruining everything. All right, and let's see here. We gotta be Rune. Okay, Roger. And this is it? Is this it? Hey, hello there. All right, so all characters purchased. And so we got all that done. Oh, that's feeling so good. All right, so we got skills. I guess data cards are quick and easy. Oh, snap. Martos just subbed. Thanks for the subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Okay, so this is not needed for any trophies. But in order to reach that 100% of the game, you do need to have them all. Boy, I just heard a shrill shriek. It sounded like it came from Drex. Oh, no, it's in the game. It sounds like a porg. Why do I have a porg? Did I pull out a porg? Oh, I got the stupid. Okay, I got the porg helper. I'm like, why is there a porg all of a sudden? I forgot. Let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Big head mode. Big head. Big head mode. Big head mode. All right, so we just got skills left, y'all. Got the skills to pay DOS bills. So again, I made it all the way through the game, not upgrading any of my skills other than a little bit of Jedi stuff. You got 98.88 on the game. I got 100, sir. I got 100, and I'm about to do it again. You probably need to purchase some data cards, or potentially, you probably have something that you haven't got yet. Ooh, raw untamed power. So the last trophy I need now is to upgrade all skills. All skills. And it's going fast. Armor disguise. Like, none of this stuff is worth anything to me, honestly. Like, it's all fun and games, but like, come on. Let's see. Level 7 is a doozy. Why did I do it twice? That's a good question, Banjo. I actually covered that earlier, but because you probably weren't here, I'll go ahead and repeat it. Essentially, I have always played through 2 different save files. Sometimes I play through on the PlayStation and then record on the Xbox. Sometimes I play on the PC and record on the PlayStation. It all just changes depending on the game. And the reason I do that is because although I do have guide writers that provide the information on where the collectibles are, sometimes if I just jump into a level and try to go find them, it's not as easy as it may seem, or the videos could be cleaner or easier. So basically, I go through and play on what I call a scouting save, and go through and play through the level and get it all figured out, know where everything is, know where all the collectibles are, how to beat the level, all that stuff. And then I go through and record it, and then I just find it to be a much better experience for the viewer. I find it like there's not questioning. Like, I had somebody today on a Pirates of the Caribbean video laugh at me and say, bro, it's so easy to tell that this isn't your video. You didn't record audio while you played, and you have no idea what you're doing. Now, I didn't watch the video to relate to see what it is, but I can tell you this, that it was my video. I played through the game and recorded it. It's possible it was a couple of days before I actually cut the audio, because that happens, and sometimes I forget or mess things up. But to avoid situations just like that, I try to make sure that I get everything figured out before I record, so that it's not like I'm not running around. And you'll notice if you look at some of my like early Lego videos, like Lego Batman 2 or Lego Lord of the Rings or Lego The Hobbit, there's a lot of unnecessary smashing around looking for. Sometimes I'm stud hunting. Sometimes I'm looking for whatever is next. And, I do have that whole theory, when in doubt, smash about, right? Because usually if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing and it seems like it's a dead end, you usually need to break some bricks and recover some sort of build stuff and then build it, and then you can move on. So, it is what it is. But that's why I play through too. So it's ultimately a better experience for the viewers. So I'm not really paying attention. I'm just literally upgrading all of these as I go. Again, none of these really meant anything to me. I'm surprised I didn't have my shots upgraded, because I didn't even have so look, it's 4 times bolts. I only had 3 piece, the Hemi. Appreciate the extra effort. Yeah, no, that's awesome. We definitely got lots and lots and lots of Lego games. In fact, I will even drop a link real quick. For those of you who have not played through all the Lego games, or maybe you got 1 or 2 left, this is a great place to bookmark, as it has all of our Lego YouTube playlists in one place. They're all alphabetical, so if you're looking for Lego Batman, boom, it's at the top. You're looking for Lego Marvel, it's in the middle. You're looking for, whatever, it's all there. And we are still 1 Lego game short of being totally done with all of them. That would be Lego Indy 2. And we'll probably get around to that at some point this year. But after getting this done, I'm no hurry. I've been kind of toying with shorts a little bit, trying to get some of those out there and see how well I do in that department. And then, also just sort of taking a break after having basically worked 7 days a week, either streaming or creating content for this game. And this is the 176th video regarding Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. That is insane to me. 176 videos. I do believe that takes the cake. I don't even think Lego Dimensions with the multiple playlists. I don't even think that one has more videos than this one. So, you know, a lot of people laugh, it took you a whole year to get it done. Well, yeah, it sort of could have been done earlier if we would have wanted to not have any life at all or spend any time with our family or not stream. But we wanted to do all those things. And so we chose to drag it on as long as we could. And, you know, again, like I said earlier, I feel no regrets from it. We probably missed out on a few views from some of yous who got ahead and needed some help and went to some other locations. But hopefully you guys will return if and when you have some other Lego stuffs in the futures. I need food too. I only had a couple of donuts this morning for breakfast. Usually on Saturdays and Sundays, the wife goes and gets coffee. We have like donuts or whatever. She didn't get coffee today, so I had to pull out a clean. And I drank a clean, which, you know, that there's definitely a difference in my full factor. Like the clean just goes right through me and I end up having to drain the tank. With the coffee, I feel like it actually holds on to a little bit more of like it takes care of my hunger better, I guess what I'm saying. The dairy or whatever is in there is helping out. Right, so this is the final skill to upgrade. And this will put me at 100% for the game, you guys. And I will get my PS5 Platinum, which will be my second Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Platinum for today. And man, in the end to a seemingly never-ending journey. All right, we got 2 more to go, 2 more to go, 1 more to go, 1 more to go. Can I get a bling? Booyaka show! Can I get a double bling? Such a glorious sound. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. That platinum sound definitely has... Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? That's interesting. That's really interesting. I didn't even have it all done, did y'all? Whoo! Oh my goodness. I mean, let's see here. That's 1,425, 1,548. 1,670, 82, and 2,100, and so 2,100, more than 20, because then you have the data cards too. So we had like 2,200 collectibles. 22. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over 2,000 collectibles. Yavin 4, is that the are you talking about the stud fountain? We don't need no stupid studs, do we? You guys want me to go to Yavin 4? You guys want me to go to Yavin 4? I have fully completed the game already. I got 100% and more. There's more to that? Is there? I didn't do this on the PS4 version. Just in time. I mean, we have zero need for studs at this point. But technically... All right, where is it? I don't even know where it is. There's no confirmation on the next Lego game yet, so Batman 4 is not confirmed. So all the way up to the top, okay. And first of all, I gotta get... Whoops. Come on. All right. Big head mode, Jesus. I got a lightsaber that's a baguette. Oh, silly, silly, silly. Gonky. These dudes are all partying. There's no easier way to get up there, right? Like, this is the way. keep going, huh? Take that. Get breaded, fool. Oh, no. I gotta go higher? Just got done with the video I'm working on. Nice. Oh, it's inside, right? There's an inside area. That's right. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can jump up the sides of the stairs of the temple. Okay, so extras activated. Yes, that's correct. In order to get 100%, you do need to buy all of the data cards. In order to get the platinum, you do not. So, I mean, the studs just reign forever. It's raining studs. Hallelujah. It's raining studs. All right, and that's it, yeah? Nothing else? Feeling pretty good. Hey, Toad Army made it! Right at the end. Nailed it. Almost missed it by that much. Nothing up top, right? What's the green replay thing? Yes, that's the part of the story. Those are the story missions. So I can hop in and replay, like, this is some rescue, or, you know, whatever. Best laid plans. And no, we didn't want to do that. We already 100%ed all that stuff, so no other Easter eggy type things, right? Correct, correct, correct. I feel like that's about it, y'all. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. It is quite possible that in future Sundays, we might see some more LEGO streams. It is sounding like we are going to jump into LEGO Dimensions again and play through it on the weekends. Now, traditionally, we would start Sunday streams at around 12 my time, Pacific Standard Time. So today, obviously, we went at 10. And I think that in the future, I will probably shift the Sundays to 10 a.m. And we'll kind of play it by ear on how long they will be. Now, I'm not guaranteeing a stream starting next Sunday, but once they do start, they will be consecutive Sundays until I finish it. If you guys remember, LEGO Dimensions is a huge game. And I might even do some like really long streams, like if the family's off doing something or busy or working, or I might even do some midweek streams or something. But ultimately, I think we did 4-hour streams for just the free roam, and I think we got 40 streams out of it. I could be wrong on that. I'd have to go back and look, but there was a lot of streams that happened. Now, that's a lot of thumbnail creativity too, a lot. So I'm going to have to figure some things out on that. So I got some work ahead of me. I'm going to go ahead and delete both of these, you guys. Completer and deleter. So one done, and whoops, don't want to check for update. So one fun fact for you guys. Now that I'm all done, I can totally talk about this and feel safer, and I'm not going to ruin this. I actually, because of how I do things, I play a level and I record it. And once I'm done with that level, once I've guaranteed that that level is solid, I overwrite my save data. I let the save, I turn my manual saves on immediately, and I turn the autosave off. And basically, I do that because once I've confirmed that I've got the level right, I save it. And then when I do the next level, if I make a mistake, I can revert my save back to that point. Well, I had to do it, I don't know how many times, but it was like, I mean, we have 175 videos, so I had to at least make 175 manual saves. But I did it for the PS4 and the PS5, which means I probably did somewhere around about 400 saves. Probably close to 400 saves since April. Think about that. And here's what's crazy. It's so easy to go in and accidentally download from the cloud versus upload to the cloud. And I made it through all of them without messing it up, you guys. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. But, hey, super stoked. Got double plats today. Look, it actually pushed me almost to the halfway point of 504, which I just flipped the other night. I will likely be getting a platinum on Wednesday for the Transformers Battlegrounds. And yeah, so this week's going to be a fun-filled week. We got Mondays, Power Wash Sim. We got Tuesday. It's going to be our kickoff of Evil Dead, the game. Wednesday is going to hopefully be the final stream for Transformers Battlegrounds. I will be taking Thursday off, and Friday will be Apex Legends or Hi-Fi Rush if I can't field the team, which is over on the Xbox. Otherwise, I'd show you that. But guys, much love to you all. Thank you so much for hanging out, watching the stream, watching our videos, all the stuff you do to support us. I can't thank you guys enough. And I look forward to kicking things off tomorrow, which, if you think about it, we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So basically 5 out of 6 days, you got content coming from us, live stream. So that's pretty awesome. And I'm going to try to get my other short done for Saturday so that Saturday I will have that. Now, Thursday, I might get it done Thursday and get it out, but I do believe I'm going to be at the mechanic getting my car taken a look at. So we'll see what happens, because Thursday's basically my only day to do that. Although I might end up cutting a stream early on, Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday, depending on what I hear from my mechanic tomorrow. If he's like, bro, get up here now, do this now, then I'll probably have to cut out and do that. But otherwise, you guys got the schedule. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, don't forget to check out htgmerch.com and check out all of our shirts, hoodies, stickers, koozies, all the stuff we offer. And again, feedback on all that would be greatly appreciated. But hey, have a great rest of your weekend, which, could be a little bit longer for some than others. Some may already be Monday for it, depending on where you live. But you know the drill. Head on over to any of our social medias. If you have not already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. Big shout out to all my mods who took an extra day this week to come and help me run things here. Much love to you guys. It wouldn't be the same without you. As always, until next time, see ya.